Hi, my name is Tumelo Makitikiti, and today I bid farewell to this iconic bike. I've had this bike for a week. It's the new Suzuki Katana 2020, and I say this with a heavy heart because this is a very beautiful bike. I love the lines, and if you know the old Suzuki Katana, you'll remember the lines. I'll show you the headlight just now. So much as this one is LED, but it still resembles the old light from the old bike. I first came across the Katana in 1996. It was on the Swazi Rally, if I remember correctly. And I fell in love with it because, at the time it was ahead of its time. It was ahead of time. It was ahead of its rivals. It was cutting edge. It was bold. It had striking lines that were very unapologetic. So fast forward a couple, let's say 3 decades later, I get now invited to it's an unveiling. Suzuki made it an unveiling at the 2019 Rand Easter show, and then that's when they unveiled the bike. But this bike is a 2020 model, even though it was unveiled last year. I've had the opportunity to ride this bike for a week, and I must say, not only is it fun to ride, it's very comfortable to ride. Handling is awesome. It's a powerful bike. Of course, it's not the fastest bike on production at the moment, but it's one of those bikes that you just get on and you just want to ride day in, day out, and you can just ride it as hard as you want. It just is just eager to please. It's like a dog just wanting to make its owner happy. One of the striking features is this number plate holder that is awkwardly placed, for lack of a better word. And I know a lot of guys will be getting these. It's one of the first modifications. It's one of the first things that will be coming out. You know what, for me, it just makes it stand out. I wouldn't bother too much about it. One thing that I really enjoyed performance wise is that you can go from first gear in really high revs. When you click into second gear, a lot of bikes will will almost want to hesitate or maybe grind a little bit, but the transition from first gear to second gear is so smooth that I was really impressed. The handlebars are very comfortable, and that's why it lends itself to being ridden so all day type of thing. It's a, I don't know. I've got very little to fault this bike. My one concern though, the light, even though it's LED, it shines very bright as you would expect, but it does not shine as far as one would expect. So that's the only downside of this bike. But other than that, for me, it's one of those bikes that you want to ride, you want to own, and you need to have in your garage, even if you're not going to ride it every weekend. But it's a beautifully crafted motorbike. And I say this again with a heavy heart that I have to take this bike back to Suzuki. Yeah, it's been an awesome week. I've been smiling all week. It was like I'm on drugs the whole week. Thank you, guys. A full review. I've written a full review of this bike. It's on our website. It's www.yirhalamfarm.com. It's YIRHALAMFARM.com. yirhalamfarm.com. Thank you very much. Do like.